Skies are basically clear, a little bit of a layer at 25,000 feet, winds around the west at about 10 knots. Today we'll be using runway 14 left, 32 right. Center point's going to be marked by the white trailer and the 500-foot lines marked by the bike taxiway. We'll deal with all emergencies in accordance with the NATOPS prior to BMC. We'll conduct an abort. After BMC, we'll go fly and deal with this airborne emergency. Anyone on the crew can call and knock it off for unsafe indication. 50 to 170, I'll call pull, be 45 degrees nose up with a 110 push over the top. We'll accelerate level, get the flaps on speed at 135. At 150, we'll clear left and right. At 170, I want to hear maneuvering speed. It'll be a 60-degree angle of bank left turn to offset heading at 105, followed by a 60-degree angle of bank right turn. We'll shoot for about 320 knots. That's almost 400 miles per hour, about 375 miles per hour. So you get a chance at that time, look outside and see just how quickly that ground's rushing by. It's pretty quick. Next thing I'm going to do is pop up and go into a minimum radius turn. Again, going around terrain, tucking in is kind of one of those ways, those techniques that we would use to hide ourselves in the terrain. And this airplane's got a real nice, sporty, tight turning radius. I'm going to just display that. Going to come head onto the crowd, hop up, go into the downwind, put the gear and flaps down, and we're ready for landing. Now, this isn't going to be a normal landing like you're used to. It's not going to be a nice, smooth, gentle glide, slope down to a nice, soft landing. I'm going to simulate going into a hostile environment on a short runway. So I'm going to configure the airplane, pull off the power until we're just above stall speed, and I'm just going to go ahead and pitch 25 degrees nose down. That's about 8 times what you're normally used to. At that point, I'm just going to go ahead and round it out, touch down. It's probably not going to be the smoothest landing that you've ever been on an airplane for, but I'm going to put the airplane down on a specific spot on the runway and I'm going to stop it. I've got about a 100,000-pound airplane today. We're going to bring it to a stop at about 12 to 1,500 feet. So as hard as I can stand on those brakes, I'm going to stand on and put the props into reverse range, and we're going to stop this airplane. So I'm going to show you just what we can do. So a couple admin notes for you. You messed up.
Hydraulic parallel. Valve, steering, stable, coming up. Air condition master, no press. External power, ground equipment. Ground cleared. Clear number 2. Air cleared. Hydraulic parallel. Valve, steering, stable, coming up. Engine bleed air. Fuel crossing, set. Fuel red top. We never out indicators. Normal light down. Standby coming to line and bag. 056, 074. 055 to the west, 055, 056. Number 1, 056, 056 on the right. Passing left, right. Checklist complete, right, left, center, right, set, engine, high speed, out center, right, out center, 100 right, center, 100 left, center, 100 left, flaps are 50, and I see 10, I see a check right.